Imagine the water stops flowing, no warning, just silence from the tap. In a world where unexpected outages are becoming more common, your access to clean water shouldn't be a luxury. This guide reveals how to build a robust, self-sufficient water system from your own roof, ensuring your family stays hydrated no matter what. Municipal water systems face mounting pressures from aging infrastructure, extreme weather events, and population growth. Recent failures in cities across the globe have left thousands without water for days or weeks. While these disruptions often feel distant until they arrive at your doorstep, they reveal a fundamental vulnerability in modern life. Extended outages create immediate hardship. Without water, daily activities from cooking meals to maintaining basic hygiene become impossible. Medical needs, sanitation, and food preparation all depend on reliable access to clean water. Yet most households have no backup plan when the tap runs dry. Beyond crisis scenarios, water independence offers tangible benefits. It reduces reliance on centralized systems, can lower utility bills over time, and provides genuine peace of mind. Building your own rainwater harvesting system isn't about paranoia. It's about practical preparedness and taking control of one of life's most essential resources. Your roof already collects thousands of gallons annually. The key is channeling that resource effectively into a storage system that keeps water clean and accessible. Start by assessing your gutters. Clean, properly sloped gutters are essential for efficient water collection. Standard aluminum or vinyl gutters work fine, though you'll want to inspect them for rust, algae, or debris that could contaminate your supply. Ensure all sections are securely fastened and slope toward your collection points at roughly 1/4 inch per 10 feet. The first flush diverter represents your most important investment for water quality. During dry periods, roofs accumulate dust, bird droppings, pollen, and atmospheric pollutants. The first flush system diverts the initial 10 to 20 gallons of runoff from each rain event, the dirtiest water, away from storage tanks. This simple mechanism dramatically improves water quality and reduces the burden on downstream filtration. Commercial first flush diverters use float valves or standpipes that automatically reset after each rain event. For storage tanks, food-grade polyethylene containers rated for potable water are your best choice. They resist UV degradation, won't leach chemicals, and come in sizes from 55-gallon barrels to over 500-gallon cisterns. Calculate your needs based on household size and local rainfall patterns. A family of 4 typically uses 300 to 400 gallons daily for all purposes, though emergency storage needs are lower if you're focusing primarily on drinking and cooking water. Figure 1 to 2 gallons per person per day, minimum. Raw rainwater requires treatment before consumption, even after first flush diversion. A multi-stage approach provides the redundancy needed for consistently safe water. Pre-filtration begins with sediment filters rated at 5 to 20 microns. These cartridge filters remove suspended particles, residual organic matter, and debris that slip past initial screens. Install these as the first stage after water leaves storage tanks. Whole house sediment filter housings work well for this application and accept standard replacement cartridges. Plan to replace cartridges every 3 to 6 months depending on water volume and quality. More frequently if you notice pressure drops or visible discoloration. For pathogen elimination, you have 2 primary options. UV sterilization systems use ultraviolet light to neutralize bacteria, viruses, and protozoa without adding chemicals or altering taste. These units require electricity, typically between 40 and 90 watts, and periodic bulb replacement, usually once a year, but they're highly effective and relatively low maintenance. It's important to ensure proper flow rates since water must pass through the UV chamber slowly enough for adequate exposure time. Now, reverse osmosis systems provide even more comprehensive purification, removing virtually all contaminants including heavy metals, dissolved solids, and pharmaceuticals. RO systems work more slowly than UV and waste some water in the filtration process, usually about 3 to 4 gallons of waste for every gallon of filtered water, but they deliver exceptional purity. They're ideal for drinking water, while other filtration stages handle household uses. Establishing a testing schedule is key to verifying your system's performance. You can use home water testing kits for routine checks, or send samples to laboratories for more comprehensive analysis. Be sure to test for coliform bacteria, pH, turbidity, and specific contaminants relevant to your area at least every quarter. If you notice any changes in taste, odor, or appearance, it's a good idea to increase testing frequency. Document your results so you can track system performance over time and identify when maintenance is needed. For non-potable applications like toilet flushing, garden irrigation, or outdoor cleaning, simple gravity-fed systems work beautifully. If you elevate your storage tanks about 10 to 15 feet above the points of use, you'll generate around 5 to 7 psi of water pressure, which is usually sufficient for most basic applications. Run dedicated PVC lines from your tanks to hose bibs or toilet cisterns, and use ball valves for flow control. This setup requires no electricity and provides reliable water delivery for applications that don't need drinking water purity. For potable water or applications requiring higher pressure, small electric pumps provide reliable delivery. Shallow well pumps or RV water pumps, typically 12-volt DC, drawing 5 to 7 amps, can generate 40 to 60 psi from storage tanks. Pair these pumps with pressure switches and small bladder tanks to reduce cycling and provide steady pressure. Solar panels can power these pumps off-grid, with battery backup for cloudy periods or nighttime use. Integration with existing household plumbing requires careful planning. You'll want to install check valves to prevent backflow contamination of municipal supplies. It's also a good idea to consider a switching valve system that allows you to toggle between municipal and harvested water sources for different fixtures. For emergency preparedness, focus on critical uses: a dedicated filtered water tap in the kitchen, connections to toilets, and maybe even an outdoor shower station. Long-term storage requires active management to prevent stagnation. Dark opaque tanks minimize algae growth by blocking light. Adding overflow pipes with fine screens helps allow circulation while preventing insect entry. For extended storage periods, you might want to consider food-grade hydrogen peroxide, about half a cup per 55 gallons every 6 months, or stabilized chlorine dioxide tablets to suppress bacterial growth without affecting taste. And don't forget to rotate stored water annually by using it for irrigation and refilling with fresh rainwater. The financial case for rainwater harvesting is honestly more compelling than many people realize. A basic 200-gallon system with first flush diversion, sediment filtration, and gravity-fed distribution can be built for about $500 to $800. Mid-range systems with 500 gallons of storage, carbon filtration, and UV sterilization typically run between $1,500 and $2,500. Even comprehensive systems, featuring multiple cisterns, reverse osmosis filtration, and pump integration, rarely exceed $5,000 if you go the DIY route. Compare this to the cost of emergency water during outages, bottled water at $1 to $2 per gallon, or the long-term savings on municipal water bills in areas where rainwater can supplement regular use. Many systems actually pay for themselves within 3 to 7 years through reduced water bills alone, while providing crisis insurance that's honestly priceless when you need it. Scalability makes rainwater harvesting accessible really, no matter the size of your property. Apartment dwellers can start with a single 55-gallon barrel for watering the garden. Suburban homeowners might implement multi-barrel systems for emergency backup. And rural properties, with enough space, could install 1,000-plus gallon cisterns for whole house water independence. The core principles stay the same: capture, filter, store, and distribute, with systems sized to match your needs and your budget. Customization goes even further than just scale. In high rainfall areas, you'll want to focus on storage capacity to capture that seasonal abundance. In arid regions, it's smart to prioritize efficiency with drip irrigation and water-conserving fixtures. For off-grid applications, you'd want to emphasize gravity-fed systems and solar-powered pumps. And in urban settings, rainwater can be integrated for toilets and landscaping, while you still keep municipal connections for drinking water. The path to water resilience really does begin with a single step. Start small if you need to. Just one barrel, one downspout, one filter. Take the time to learn your system, understand how the water cycle works on your property, and expand as your confidence and resources grow. Make sure to document your setup, maintain it regularly, and test your water from time to time. And don't forget to share what you've learned with neighbors and community members who might be interested in their own water security. In an unpredictable world, water independence isn't just about crisis preparation, it's really about taking responsibility for your most basic needs, reducing your environmental impact through water conservation, and building true resilience into your household infrastructure. Your roof is already collecting the water. So, honestly, the only question is whether you'll harness it.